Rising Dragon now has been learnt by Kai, Nia, Zane, and Lloyd. Cole is one of the original members and a master of Spinjitzu, who's the last one. Well, let's not include Jay in this category, but it's sort of like the last character that needs to learn this. Will he or won't he learn it? Because he could have just went with Zane, right? Let me discuss something that may change your mind about sort of the events that take place during Season 2 Part 1 to Season 2 Part 2. Let's get on with it. Now, I do honestly believe there is at least maybe a week to a couple of days from the events of Part 1. In my opinion, if I was to count it down, I would say at least 5 to 6 days at max, or a week to a week and a half is sort of that time. Remember, in this time, I would believe Wildfire in 3 or 4 days would have done her little solo story, and in this time, Cole will also have settled Geo, Fritz, and Spitz all down back home as well. Because even Geo says Cole has just quickly left in Part 2. Now, hence this would also give Zane some time to do some training. Now, it did take the ninja a couple of days. This is another reason why I do say a couple of days to get down the Rising Dragon technique. So that could definitely be another reason I do find interesting. Now, by time they get informed about basically going to this tournament, Cole's back with the ninja, which means, was he going to go with, what's his name, Egalt and Runtu to learn Rising Dragon? I do think this is an interesting topic and a possibility. Here's why. Now, I believe this to be so because why else would Cole leave, especially after Bunzel's sort of sacrifice or death, him not knowing what really happened? I would have assumed he would have wanting to learn the Rising Dragon technique, so he has a bit more protection to protect his family. However, the case also is brought up that Lloyd does even state to Nia, we do have a better chance. This was to Zane in front of Egalt and Runtu, that now that Zane knows it, it's Lloyd, Nia, Kai, and Zane, so 4 out of 5, which is pretty good. I would assume this may be the next step, and to be honest, I can't wait. Now, who else do I think is going to learn this? I won't be surprised if Eren does. I think that's the whole point of the set that we got at the start of the year. If Eren does obviously learn it, though, I do think it's going to be from Lord Raz, and that's going to be very interesting, even if it's by force, I guess language, where he forces it into the motion of the world, like how he did his Spinjitzu. That could be a possibility. I'm very interested to see how that is all taken in. But yeah, I'm interested to see where all this goes with the Rising Dragon technique after Part 2. Usually techniques like this are forgotten in a couple of seasons, but I'm guessing it's going to be important, especially if people are using Shadow Spin. And I'm hoping Shadow Spin comic can also talk about these two things too, about how Shadow Spin and Rising Dragon, sort of one stops the other, and which one's more powerful. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.